Battle rap ranking, man. Battle rap ranking. What's going on? Battle rap is life. Nightcap, man. Nightcap. Talking about the King of the Dot Decade card. Overall, overall, I give it probably like a 7.7, close to an 8. Couple of lackluster. Maybe had Porridge was cool. A-Ward was cool. Sharon was cool. Gems was cool. Mass, he kind of stumbled at the end. The Soros was a little lackluster at the end. They was cool. Cortez and Paz, they was good. Arsenal, he was cool. A little, we seen better. Pat Stay, he was good. You know what I'm saying? So overall, the performances, they was cool. It was good to me. So I'm gonna give it like a 7.7. What's going on, Pancake Guy? How you feeling, man? How you feeling? So, performance of the night. Performance of the night. I gotta get at the Pat Stay. Gotta give performance of the night to Pat Stay, man. Pat Stay. Pat Stay definitely did his thing. I didn't think it was gonna hit as hard as it hit. Pat Stay did it again. I still think Arsenal had a chance to, to get Pat Stay out of his game, but Pat Stay got Arsenal out of his game. You know what I'm saying? So it was dope, though. It was dope. The battle of the night is between Sharon and Gems and Password and Cortez to me. Paz and Gems definitely did a thing. They definitely did a thing. They surprised me. They did better than I thought they was gonna do. That's why I'm having expectations for people like that. So they did better than I thought. I thought Sharon was just gonna easily watch Gems, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. But salute. We gonna check out a couple of these blogs, see what other people got to say about the event. Only King of the Dot event. I see Butterfly got something. What are you talking about? Nemo in the building. What's going
on? You type in your address.
It literally took minutes.
Selling our home to Open Door could not have been easier. Start your...
You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay in tune with the latest content. I got my dog with me.
Showtime SP, the ambassador, that notification gang.
All right, King of the Dot Decade event, man. We gonna just go right in, man. Overall, the event, you know what I'm saying? I fucked with a lot of the battles on there, but obviously, let's talk about Head Ice versus Chilla Jones not going down. Wolf Ice, talk to me nice. What's up with Ice, man?
Look, man. I know I paid my 30.
I didn't.
My hard-earned 30.
I didn't.
Just to see this battle.
Thanks for letting me, you know what I'm saying?
My
dog, I got him on the next one. We go back and forth.
It's for the game.
But anyway.
But I paid my hard-earned money to see just this matchup because I hyped myself up to watch it. Mm-hmm. And it didn't happen. Not to mention, it's crazy too, because as soon as I paid for it, you hit me like 5 minutes later. Like I was like, yo, I just paid my 30, bro.
It's not happening.
So, disappointed, needless to say. But overall, the event, it didn't really, to me, it didn't live up to the hype because the main event. I wish they would have let us know something, but
they say there are two things somebody cannot be angry at, and that's what you control, what you can control, and what you can't control.
Correct.
And Head Ice released a little statement. He said, "I take full responsibility for my absence at Decade today. I'm in the process of fixing the minor problem with my passport. I apologize to everyone. Battle will take place next month in London." Basically, that's the message that he put out there, basically saying that he takes full responsibility for the battle not happening. From what I heard from my sources, they were saying that his passport had water damage, and when he was trying to get into the country, they noticed it, etc., etc. Long story short, Head Ice was not going to be on the card versus Chilla Jones. It just seems like to me, Chilla Jones.
For 3 days only, it's the Family and Friends Savings Event at your local Sears Hometown store, where you'll save an extra 10%.
Rank game.
Jones always gets the short end, you know what I mean? Like Should I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Just put the situation in rice right now.
Facts. All I can say is that's just one more month to keep loading up that clip. That's one more month. Ice gets to hold on to that.
And you know he gonna have some crazy damn scheme about that whole shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But
if you pass the ports.
But I want to talk about a battle that went down.
That did go down.
Pat Stay versus Arsenal, the rematch. What I will say, I like the battle. You know what I'm saying? I thought they both brought it. I like the performances, but I want to put this out. I don't feel like Arsenal's performance surpassed what he just did versus Twerk, and I don't feel like what Pat Stay did surpassed what he did versus Tay-Rock.
I can agree with that. But what I will agree with is, but what I will tell you is, Pat Stay has done nothing but perform his ass off all year.
Now, just go.
Let me just throw this out there. Should Pat Stay be one mentioned at least top 5 battlers of the year? Here's my case in point. The biggest battle of the year was A-Verb versus Mook. Pat.
All depends on what Geechee Gotti and Kayshawn do to me. If Kayshawn washed Geechee Gotti, Pat Stay got a real good argument. But Kayshawn will win it. But Pat Stay got a real good argument. Pat Stay is definitely third runner-up right now. He just surpassed JC and Iron Solomon to me. So that's how I'm giving it up. Pat Stay, very impressive this year.
They beat the nigga that beat Mook. And it was judged, so there was no debating about it. So Pat Stay he went on to Smack, and he was battling against the crown king of URL, the crown punchline king. And he looked him dead in his face in his fur chinchilla and said, "You ain't better than me." And he showed him proof. And in this battle, he came out looking like Orange Juice Jones.
Yo, the trench coat with the fedora. I like the trench coat with the hat with the chain on. It was fire. And he had a fire ass. He was going at Arsenal using a lot of personals. You know what I'm saying? I only picked up, and from now on, when we do these recaps, I'm only gonna pick up like a line or two because you know what I'm saying. I don't want to give away too many bars. There's a lot of people who haven't seen battles. And that's the thing that people have been saying in the past. Yo, give away too many bars. But Pat Stay in his first round, he had a fire line. He said, "I beat the face of URL, turned rock into pebble." Thought that was fire. And then he started going at him about his daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because you know he gonna be super disrespectful. That's the one thing Pat Stay can do. He can be very disrespectful. And he was talking about how Arsenal called him and said that
If you ask me, K Money does King of the Dot count in the rankings? Yes.
He didn't have no bars, and he said that you was in London with pages and pages for rhymes, and you put that on your daughter. He throws his daughter under the bus like it was take your kids to work day. Oh my!
Listen,
go.
Pat Stay has been cooking all year, and in this battle, he came home to King of the Dot. He didn't even have to say his name. They just said, "Battle it to my right, introduce yourself." My man did the pose. Crowd went crazy. He's home. So, and all of the bars in that first round was everything that we expected from Pat Stay. Pat Stay brings the jokes. He's going to bring the disrespect. And he is home. And did I mention, he is home. So anything he was going to say, everybody was going to jump out the roof. I love the disrespect to his daughter. I love the disrespect towards against Arson's aggression. And then he said he did make a mention that he's better retired than he was actually, when he was doing it. So Pat had a lot of instances where he showed all performance. He didn't need necessarily bar after bar after bar. To me, man, it was clear to me in that first round.
Right.
So, but Ars came in. What you think about Ars first?
Ars had a lot of disrespect. He got to that big line where he said he's so mad right now. He want to call me a nigga so bad right now.
Yep.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? Pat Stay had performance. He had disrespect. He had aggression. Arsenal came with the tip.
Selling your home the traditional way is a long and painful process, but you can skip all that and sell your house to Open Door instead of putting it on the market.
With the typical disrespect, you know what I'm saying? He had a lot of direct lines when he was going at Pat Stay. But in the first, to me personally, I felt like Pat Stay got the first, to be honest with you.
I can agree with you as well. Pat Stay had the first round. Arsenal wasn't as explosive as he was with Twerk, as you said. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. He knew that he was going to bring what he already was going to bring. I believe it was like it wasn't that long of prep. Mm-hmm. And Arsenal's angle was, hey, man, the only reason why I took this battle
it was Christmas time.
It's Christmas time. I need that extra cash. And it showed. But still in all, it was still better than his last, not better than the Twerk performance, but anytime that we wanted to see Arsenal and he didn't bring it.
Yeah. This was definitely better than a lot of the other performances.
I don't want y'all to think that Arsenal didn't come to play, because in the first round, he very much came to play. It's a tight first round, but I edged it to Pat Stay.
Okay. Second round, more disrespect from Pat Stay, more daughter bars. He had a line where he said, named his daughter Kylie because her dad ain't got balls no more. You know what I'm saying? With the Kylie Jenner and shit like that.
That was
a lot of disrespect. Arsenal's round, I felt like he had a lot of disrespect too, and I felt like Arsenal was starting to pick his shit up a little bit in the second round. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I personally like Arsenal's second round a little bit better. That's just my personal opinion. How you felt about the second?
I already had Pat Stay winning the second round. I ain't going to lie to you. It was... You could just tell how... Arsenal was telegraphing his disrespect. Yeah. You didn't know what Pat Stay was going to bring when it comes to disrespect, because Pat Stay has performance. So he's the same cat that can actually give you a good ass line, then he can also disrespect you and then bring you right on back to with a joke. He has that full package in the second round. He just kept going together. He was like, it was something about, whoa, you must be tired. Like it was the whole, when he does the whole banter back and forth, like, and he didn't even do a look at you go.
Right.
So these are trademarks that Pat Stay could have done, that he could have used and didn't. And to me, heck, still did it, because I expected Ars to be disrespectful, and he did. And it just wasn't as good.
Right.
That was more entertaining for me.
No, I mean, I definitely respect that. Like I said, I like Arsenal's second round a little bit better. I like the things that he was coming with. He had bars. His performance was starting to pick up in the second round. So I got it 1-1 going into the third. You got it 2-0 Pat Stay going into the
second round was the clearest round. Pat Stay got the second round clear. First round was kind of close, but the second round was the clearest round.
Third round, Pat Stay, fire third round. To me, Pat Stay, one of his best rounds was his third round.
Yes.
I liked when he came with that, talking about the Crips, talking about, we can make an app that automatically turns the case to CDs, and we can call it decrypted. That angle was so fucking fire. And then one of the better lines that he had of his whole third round, you lost custody of your daughter, now he's a seedless grape. That shit was fucking crazy.
Or how he ended it off, though. What about how he ended it off when he's like, you know what, to be honest with you guys, I don't like being your daughter's beautiful and all that. And then it was like, but me talking about it is an ugly look. Like your daughter. Anyway, it was fire, man. Like, it was fire. But to me, I liked Arsenal's third better. It's that struggle shit. You know what I'm saying? That entitlement shit. Like, if you talk that, look, there's a reason why B-Dot is always going to have a...
What in the world battle are they watching? Pat Stay got that third round pretty clear, too. Second and third was pretty clear. First is the only one that's debatable. There Ars definitely stepped his bar game up the second and the third to me. But it was pretty clear. I don't understand what battle they watch. Or how they judge battles.
Place in our hearts, because he's talking that shit that we, as
that
black men.
Pain shit, yeah.
So it doesn't matter what you bring, to a table. When it's a black man versus a white man, when you talk about that struggle shit, you kind of side with the black man. You know what I'm saying? Like, even all of the jokes aside, it just, for some reason, it just it deteriorated.
Oh, he liked the racist thing?
Because now, when Arsenal's rapping, it just felt like, oh, well, you just a white guy doing jokes. Oh, you think we're funny. But Arsenal had that aggression. And so to me, that third round, I loved Arsenal's third round.
No, I'm not going to lie. I like his third round, too. You know what I'm saying?
Arsenal was the same all round. Pat Stay was pretty much the same the second and third round, and pretty much consistent this first round. So for you to say Arsenal, like pick one round over the other, nah, this is more of like the preference type where people say preference. Arsenal was consistent all the way through. Pat Stay was consistent all the way through. I like Pat Stay all the way through better. You know what I'm saying? He was more entertaining. What he do best worked better for him. And what he did to try to even out the powers between Arsenal's disrespect was better by his disrespect. Arsenal had funny bars too to try to even out the comedian, but it didn't work as good. So to give Arsenal someone around, like, I don't understand. Y'all just trying to stay. I don't get it.
I like Pat Stay's
I don't get it.
third too. Overall, I mean, this could potentially be arguably one of the battles of the night because they definitely went back and forth.
Facts.
They had a war, and you know, it was definitely a dope battle. Overall,
Arsenal was good, but
I got Pat Stay winning the battle 2-1. Regardless of how you take it, you know what I'm saying. There might be some people out there who got Arsenal taking it, you know what I'm saying. But overall, it was definitely fire. How you called it?
I'm gonna call it Pat Stay 2-1 as well, but I got Pat in the first and the second,
Okay.
with the slight edge in the first. So if anybody wants to debate that first round, we could chop it up because that could be the defining round.
Like you said, I definitely wanted to see Chilla Jones versus Head Ice, but I obviously watched it with you, so I really can't complain because I ain't spent nothing on it. But, you know, the cats who did cop it should get some kind of discount.
ooh, look at JC. Girl. Don't make them lose their mind up in here, girl.
Or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, the people did buy it for the main event. You know what I'm saying? Or like we cannot sit here in front like the fucking main event didn't go down. But you know, I feel like even though it didn't, they still found a way to put it together. This was a dope ass battle. I definitely liked it. It got some replay value. I will watch it again.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
What I'm saying? And that's just
Especially
what it's
when
gonna
it
be.
drops on the page.
Big facts, big facts. But overall, you know, Arsenal, Pat Stay lived up to the hype, even though it was the second time around. You know, a lot of time rematches don't put them shits in rice.
Exactly.
But it turned out good. So other than that, we'll get into some more shit. You know, bye.
Salute the Butterfly. They watched the battle.
It's a new season.
I think they watched the battle. Kind of sound like that. I mean, they quoted some bars that was in the battle, so. Each one of them gave Arsenal different rounds to make it look fatal. What? Pat stayed with the performance of the night, and he beat Arsenal. Cleared 3-0. Closest round was the first, only because he got a smooth 8 on the first. I gave him 8.4. The chat gave him a smooth 8. Arsenal got a 7.1. But then he got an 8.7 in the chat, the best round of the night. Then Arsenal got a 7.5. Then he got an 8.7. 8.5. By consensus, I gave him an 8.7 in that third. Arsenal got a 7.3. Like, what are we talking about here? But this is the consensus, man. So I definitely get his opinion and his opinion. They both got debatable win for Pat Stay. So it goes in the consensus for sure. You ain't know JC was a woman, really? Stop it, Trey Liz. I be saying shorty. JC, what's up, ma? What's up, shorty? You don't be listening to me and it's my chat. I don't get it. I mean, I can't blame you too much because I just found out not too long ago myself. So I can't blame too much. It could be our station. Anybody else? Any other bloggers? What we talking about here? Okay. Let's see what they gotta say. Butterfly and them gotta say about Shimon and Gems. Salute the Butterfly Rice.
You already know what it do and what it does, so you ain't got to ask what it was. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to get all of the latest content. Salute to my guy.
Showtime SP, the ambassador, that notification gang.
If you're looking for them Rice Gang shirts and hoodies, make sure you go to the link. I will post it. Copy your merch. So, got a battle that we want to talk about. Sharon versus Jims. Salute to Sharon. Salute to Jims. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they do. Obviously, Sharon doing this wild out thing. Jims battling, blogging, coming back from fatherhood. Just talk to me about Sharon versus Jims. What's your first, you know what I'm saying, thought of it?
It was one of those battles where I was happy to watch because I wasn't looking forward to it. And I don't think one of the battlers wasn't looking forward to it either. You can kind of tell. But overall, the battle itself was a good back and forth. It was unorthodox.
Jims definitely surprised me. I can tell you that much. He surprised me. I thought he was gonna get wash. I still got Sharon winning, but no, actually I got it at the top. The first round I got Jims edging because I gave Sharon an 8.2. I gave Jims an 8.4. I gave Sharon an 8.5. So it's pretty heavy. Jims is 7.5 in the second. So he pretty much clearly got that one. Then I gave it a tie in the third. I gave them both a smooth 8. But the chat ended up giving it to Sharon. Gave Sharon the first by a small edge, 8.3 to 8. And Sharon the second by big margins, 8.5 to 7.2. Then y'all gave Sharon an 8 and Jims a 7.3. So y'all had it at 3-0 Sharon. Clear.
For me. Because you wasn't looking for bars all the way. You was looking for pure entertainment. So for me, it was about entertaining versus the bars in this one.
CTO biting my style. What'd he do?
So that's how I'm gonna give it up.
Sharon versus Jims, I'm gonna be honest with you, that shit was fire. Like, I like the way Jims knew coming into this battle that damn near nobody had him winning, you know what I mean? Like, most people had him counted out saying he was gonna get 30, smoke, etc., etc., etc. But he came out and everybody knows when it comes to just straight up rap and rapping that Sharon can freestyle better, you know what I'm saying? Puts multi-syllables and raps faster than Jims. And, you know what I'm saying? But what could he bring that would be an intangible that could get around what Sharon was able to do? And in the first round, he had some shit. Not giving away too many bars, but he said, you ain't put in no work, you just followed the steps, choreographic. Kill you, put you on a shirt, now choreographic. I fucking felt that. Jims, what the fuck? I felt that, Jims.
Listen, man. Jims was cooking that first round, all right? And it was the fact that they counted him out, and I loved
I said I edged Jims in the first round.
the fact that Jims had so much more aggression.
Just go.
He felt as though that since everybody was counting him out, I'm coming to kill you.
Yo, hold on, pause. I'm free fitting to cook this recap. Just go, my guy.
Listen, man, Jims was on 10,000 levels in this first round. So, for me, I gotta give Jims a heavy applause, man, because you blogging, you are doing the fatherhood thing, and you still got a little bit of time to come up with some heat. And be more entertaining. I love the aspect of it. Like, you know, like he could just switch it. He give you one hot bar, and then he'll just say, "Pee body, you dirty, dirty." Like it's. I don't know what it is.
See, the thing about Jims, what Jims wasn't doing, Jims wasn't being the full package before. Like he would do things like when he was.
So what are y'all saying? What are we saying? Jims belong on the King of Dot stage? We kind of already knew that. We want to see Jims do this on the RBA stage. He does it though. It's hard for him, but I really want to see him on that URL stage. That's really where he want to be. He did his thing against Tech 9, but give him a play on the URL stage. And that's where he want to be, man. I'm pretty sure he don't want to be. He don't want no chain or nothing like that.
Trying to entertain, his raps wasn't good.
Right.
When his raps was okay, he wasn't entertaining.
Tech Nine and Gems wasn't on URL. They won't the URL. I thought that was the URL. He beat Tech Nine.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I seen this from watching Jim's battles. Like I remember when Jim's was Fat Jim's when he battled like Shotgun Suge,
That wasn't the URL. That was the RB.
fucking Serious Jones
Yeah.
and all of them. His best battle was Serious Jones.
Yes, sir.
When he had DNA, he's
Tech Nine don't count. Shut up. I'll just be saying stuff and then no, Tech Nine don't. What? Tech Nine don't count. Right. Your Jim's already won on URL. Like I said, give him another plate. You might not like his style, but he be winning. So give him another plate and let him work out his kinks.
first learning to put that shit to get Jim. I'm going to cook this shit. Watch this. I swear to God, watch this. So when he was learning how to rap, he didn't entertain.
JC don't think that his style would cater to the stage. I mean, Sharon be on that stage. This battle on the URL stage would have been the exact same. You know what I'm saying? The exact same. So I don't know. I want to see Jim's on URL. That's where he want to be.
Then when he's learning how to entertain, his raps wasn't good.
Right.
So now he's starting to put this shit together to where he's got performances and he knows how to do the pauses and swag and shit like that. But in Sharon's first round, he was coming out with straight raps. Coach Kotd came to shut Jim's down. He had a lot of Jim's flips. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about you always rapping about guns. You ain't a bit scary. Nobody believed that Jim Carrey had a Jim Carrey line. And overall, Sharon just rapped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he was rapping, like a lot of raps.
Yeah.
But with Jim's, like he was going like directly. And as you'll see, as this battle goes on from round to round to round, you'll see what we mean when we get towards the end, especially in the end.
Yeah.
But after the first, you saw how you was calling it.
After the first, I had Jim's winning it. My only issue with Sharon is, yes, he can rap, and rapping is good when you can rap. But when you rap, just to rap, it's just rap. This is a battle.
Okay.
That's a lot of raps. I can tell you that.
This is towards your opponent, and to me, Jim's was way more aggressive, and his angles was a little bit better. As far as the whole, yes, I got punched. Yes, I got sucker punched. You got slapped. And then you kept on rapping. So, like, it was that angle on top of every other funny aspect.
I called that angle. Y'all know it. Y'all was here. I told y'all, T-Bull, I think it was you I was talking to.
You got the first round, man. Clear.
To me personally, I'll be honest with you, man. I like the way you felt about Jim's first round. I got the first round being a toss-up because the reaction that Sharon was getting versus the lines that Jim's had, like Sharon had a lot of different multi-syllable faceted lines, and if you're a fan of what Sharon does, you could easily slip and give him the first round. So me personally, off my first watch, obviously I gotta watch this shit again. But second round, Jim's comes out. I don't know if there was parts in this round where he was trying to like freestyle or rebuttal or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
He had some shit. But like it was not to me as clean as his first, but he still had some shit. Sharon's second round, a lot of just fast multi-syllable bars and things like that. But just to make it short, I got Sharon taking the second. You know what I'm saying? The first round toss up, you can give it to Jim's. Sharon taking the second. How'd you feel about Sharon second?
Well, Sharon is always strong in the second rounds because he already has those rebuttals ready. He's already building up. He's already heard what you said.
Yeah, because wasn't that the round where Jim's tried to say some shit about the neighborhoods in Canada and shit?
Yeah, he said, "Wow, that was a good try." Googling, Googling.
You can't Google it, and he said Google it, and you can't Google it, make you a hood because you Googled it. It's still stupid shit. Some kind of freestyle rebuttal he had,
and
but it hit like a motherfucker, and
right.
then he flipped it and then used some Toronto slang or whatever the case may be.
Exactly. Something about a beg.
Yeah, it worked though, because Sharon know how to rap to those crowds. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So second round,
Sharon. To me, Sharon gets that second round. He also had way better crowd control too. So
in the second.
Yeah, in the second. Because now that he had his rebuttals, all right, the crowd is now listening to what I got to say. Let's keep going into it. And then he kept beating up on the whole Jim's getting snuck. And then he had a good goods punch flip that was good
yeah,
too.
that was fire.
So,
that was fire.
You know what I mean? So Sharon was rapping better in that second round.
And it was at the round where he said, you got top tier confidence with low tier bars or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna hold it. That shit was crazy.
Fire.
You know what
it was
I'm saying?
fire.
Like, Third round, Jim's personally is jumped in a different bag. He definitely took a dope angle and it landed in the building.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's gonna land on camera.
Hopefully.
You know what I'm saying? It'll land on camera. That
Landed
shit was
to me.
clean. I ain't gonna lie. His angle
I
in
give
the
him a
third was
smooth
clean. He talked
Y'all ain't
about
really like
Sharon having a certain type of autism, but then getting over it and being able to battle in front of hundreds of people and perform every night in front of big crowds. He said, "I'm killing you with kindness. Look at me while I'm killing you with."
best Sharon. No. This might be one of the best gems, but the best Sharon, no. Sharon did better than this.
With the kindness,
That shit was fire.
Sharon
I'm not
was
gonna
good,
hold you.
but
Jim's third, the
his
angle
second
was
round was
fire.
good, but
What you thought
it's
about
not
Jim's
the
third?
best Sharon.
Jim's third was absolutely
That's me.
everything you just said. You know what I'm saying? It was a real nigga round, and he wasn't even talking about himself. He wasn't talking about people in his family. He was actually talking about the nigga he was battling. Like, it wasn't even a compliment battle, but he used that angle so good, and he was being nice. Like, it was like, this was my like I you know, at the end of the day, man, fucking proud of you.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, it was crazy to me. And so for that, you know,
I like the angle too, man. It tricked me. I thought he was gonna flip it and say like, "You say you got autism because you want us to feel bad for you, but you can perform the autism. The type of autism you got says you can't perform in front of crowds, so you don't really got that type of autism." That's how I thought he was going, and I was liking that. But the way he flipped it, he just like he proud of him or whatever. I'm like, I like that too. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. I like that, and he tricked me. So I think that was part of it, like because Sharon and them do those compliment battles, like I think they were saying. I think that's what they trying to say. Sharon and them do those compliment battles, and Jim's flipped it. That was dope. That was dope.
so that's when you go into to Sharon's third, where Sharon kind of he was trying to be more aggressive, and he was also trying to like he still kept rapping, and he still kept using the angles, but it just for some reason, and I don't care, y'all can kill me in the comments, but it warms your heart when a nigga be real. And then when somebody try to come in with like the hate type shit, yo, get that shit out of here. Bro.
Right.
That's what it felt like. So I've never seen anybody take a whole third round and then take somebody's gas out of the third round before you can even go.
Right. Overall, I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, Sharon, in his third round, although he had bars and although he was still spitting and he had some shit, when I pinned my mind to what caught me the most was Jim's angle.
Yeah.
Was Jim's talk, look at me while I'm killing you with kindness and all that other shit. And I'm not gonna lie, man, Jim's has made himself into a better battle rapper. I know people try to downplay it like, oh, James is a blogger, he can't rap. This motherfucker is really living his dream.
Yeah.
They finally catching on. I've been saying that. Salute to Jim's. Jim's hard to beat. And he surprised me in this battle. I didn't think he was up to the level of Sharon. I didn't think he could play chess with Sharon like that. But he did. He keeps surprising me more and more. Dude, Jim's can keep flying up the rankings, man. He's the most improved last year. This year, he's doing his thing again.
And he's been going to different countries, battling on different scenes, and he just stood toe to toe with like a dangerous MC. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy's related to as the Smack Killer, and he flipped it. He said, "They call you the Smack Killer? Oh, cause you got Smack Killer." Like I like the way Jim's is starting to put some of his shit together. Overall, very, very, very good battle, man. How'd you call it?
I like the battle myself. It gravitates, and I believe it's going to get more replay value the more you play it because of Jim's third.
Okay.
And the first and the second rounds is all about entertainment. And to me, this can be one of Sharon's biggest battles.
Sharon will just rapidly rap it in that third round. They not count Sharon's third round. They discredited Sharon's third round for some reason. He took the whole angle of talking to James. He was talking to James in that third round. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much talking down on James. A lot of battle rappers do that. So when Sharon do it, don't discredit him. He wasn't just rapping mixtape bars and nothing. He definitely was direct at gyms talking down on him. I like that. And I gave Sharon and Jims a tie in that round. But y'all gave Sharon that round. The consistency in the group gave Sharon that round. It sounds like these two guys are giving Jims the round. So, part of the consensus, man.
That can drop on Cam, and it's a replay value. Because I can't name offhand a replayable battle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody talks about the battles where he's won, but nobody goes back to go and watch him kill him.
Okay.
Nobody wants to see him versus Charlie Clips again. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to see him versus Tim Rock again. Because it's their idols being chopped down. But in all of the essence, Sharon has to have some type of, he got to get some type of praise for something. You know what I'm saying? He's known for that. So this one is a battle that you've earned my replay value, Sharon. I'll watch it over and over again.
And like I said, Jim's, much could be.
I mean, y'all gave it to him. Nah. Sharon, no, y'all gave Jims a 7.3. So that angle that they're talking about, I don't know if y'all just forgot that fast. But y'all didn't like that angle. Y'all didn't like the Jims angle. You know what I'm saying? But now I guess y'all like it. So now y'all saying Jims won. I don't know. But go back and look at the chat. Look at your own comments, what y'all was saying when the battle was live. Yeah, I mean, I got the consensus right here. I keep the files. So y'all cut it out.
You said the same about him, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna watch it again anyway, just because.
I definitely seen better Sharons too.
I like the battle.
But Sharon was good. He was consistent. 8.3, 8.5, and 8. That's consistent. That's almost a classic. So Sharon was dope. Can't downplay him. He was dope.
I'm not gonna drag this out any longer than it needs to be.
Jims was just as good in the first and the third. In the first and the third, he was just as good. The first, Sharon definitely got it. But, the second, Sharon got that one clear. But the first and the third, Jims was right there with him.
I definitely fucked with it. I thought both came out, both did their thing. Made one of the better battles of the night and made me hearing about Chilla Jones versus Head Ice not happening, made it better for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, oh man, well, somebody got to deliver. And
The United States will withdraw.
Oh, y'all still saying Sharon won? Oh, okay. But y'all saying he just barely won? But y'all saying he won clear in the thing. Salute Butterfly. Look like they did watch it. Let's see if anybody else watching, man. We just getting consistency, man. Nightcap. Y'all know how I do, man. Y'all know how I do. Battle rap is life. Battle rap is life. Not saying you biased. Not saying nobody biased. I just want y'all to know why, if y'all forget, where I get the consensus from, where I get on the first watch from, this is what the people be saying. So y'all was part of the people now, so y'all should understand more. Hey, where is the bloggers at, man? Did nobody watch this? Where is the bloggers with the consensus, man? Let me find I'm the only person buying the freak. Me and Butterfly the only person buying the freaking. Let me see where the judge at. We know he bought it. Like be strong. I'm seeing some trenches, man. I see a couple of trenches. We ain't doing that. It's all about King of the Dot right there. We're looking for the consensus, man. PSA hip hop. Let me see. I think I'm subscribed to him, so when I go on this subscribers. They should show. Log in the cut. Better rap haymaker. Let's see blog in the cut. Salute the blog in the cut, man. Go subscribe to him. Blog in the cut, man. We're gonna check out some consistency, man.
What's good, yo? Y'all already know what it is, so let's get right into it. Kotd decade event ended up being all right. We're gonna get into this Jim's Sharon recap. First and foremost, shout out to my boy Jim's, Mr. Stop Being Dirty, because he came with that shit. He did a lot better than I thought he was gonna do against Sharon. I edged the first round of Jim's. He had a dope first round. He had a dope battle. They had a dope battle all the way around. Sharon got it 2-1. We all knew Sharon was gonna win, but I promise you this much. Jim's had 3 dope-ass rounds. His first and his third was the best, but Sharon still got it 2-1. But all in all, shout out to Mr. Stop Being Dirty, because I underestimated him. I fuck with Jim's on a personal level. His blogging's fire, and a lot of his dopes is battle. A lot of his battles is dope, but he's more of like entertainment-wise. He's not as much like lyricism and bar heavy, but he definitely brought his shit against Sharon because he was all the...
Salute to the blogger in the cut, the king of Jersey. Okay, you got it, T-Boy.
way counted out, and he knew that, but he definitely did his thing. So shout out to Jim, shout out to Sharon. I gotta go on Sharon 2-1 with the second and the third. But with that being said, subscribe to the channel. You already know what it is. Your boy Frank Nitty. I'm out. Peace.
I thought you was in here blogging the cut. I thought you was in here checking it out. Salute to Battle Rap Rankings. If you heard it from over here, salute to me. But I don't know, I'm not 100% sure. Salute to him. He got to 1,000 subscribers. I like Frank. I like blogging the cut. You got 1,100 now. You got that a little while ago. We gonna save them. You get my nerves a little bit, but salute to him for real. But I ain't gonna even do that to myself right this second. Let me see. Battle Rap Boutique. See what's going on.
What is good? Just gonna wait for a couple minutes. See a few people jump in. This was a good battle. Yeah. Well, that third round is debatable, T-Will. Pastay opened up the round, opened up the battle. He was great, man. Pastay was great this battle. His first round was super hilarious. Right off the jump, right off the gates, he started like with, it was like the first round was like a lot of jokes, very jokey, and most of the round was pretty much hitting. It was hilarious. It was an incredible round, like on the joke side of things, but it was still a fucking great round. He was wigging. Arsenal, this whole battle, Arsenal was kind of average. It wasn't nothing crazy from Arsenal. First round was all right. It was a clear 1-0 for Pat Stay after the first round. Pastay just had too much charisma. You could see on the thumbnail, he just came out like with great presence, swagging. Second round, Pastay was super disrespectful, like incredibly disrespectful, talking about Arsenal's daughter. It was cringy. It was so disrespectful. It was all in good fun though, because Arsenal was laughing with him. They were, they were just playing around, kind of dapping halfway through. So you could tell it was in good humor. It wasn't no hard feelings. They knew it was coming. With a match with this caliber, I guess it was expected. But Pastay had an incredible second round, which was disrespect.
KTL in the building. What's going on? You gang? Type of one you gang, man. You gang KTL? Salute to KTL. He fine.
Cool.
I bet y'all won't battle him. I bet y'all won't battle him in the chat. He'll kill y'all.
I can't even repeat half the shit he said. It was crazy. I wouldn't want to repeat half the shit he said. Arsenal's second round was kind of on par with his first round. It wasn't nothing really.
I mean, you should go check the battles out. If you haven't checked the battles out, Decade, go to my other channel. I got the battles audio. You know what I'm saying? No, just audio. So you know what I'm saying? Go check that out on my other channel, so we can talk about these battles. It's all about Kotd right now because URL about to take over this next weekend coming up. Yeah.
Crazy.
Battle up his life.
This was a clear 2-1 at this point for Pastay. At this point, I'm looking at Pastay like, wow, you had an incredible year. Like,
How is it a clear 2-1 after 2 rounds? Did I miss something?
arguably didn't take any losses with high caliber battles. I had him losing.
My other channel is just type in Battle Rap Rankings. You want to see a lower channel? I got like 280 subscribers or something like that.
In retrospect to Danny Myers, but that battle is super debatable. But in the
you want to make it a sport, so home and away don't count rankings. Does that even make sense? Please make that make sense to me, man. I told you what count in the rankings, man. So what's going on here? It's harder to win on the road than at home. Okay? Okay? So don't count the losses at home? Like what sport, away? What sport is that? What are you talking about, man? Stop it.
incredible year, an incredible battle to end the year out for Pastay.
Just because it's harder to win at home, what is your point?
It was a clear 2-1 going into the third. Pastay had a great third too. It wasn't as good as his first and second, although Pat structures his rounds.
What the heck sport do the away don't count?
Different. He doesn't come with the same structure as he does.
Yeah, Povich is alright, man. He did alright. He tied A-Ward in the third round to the consensus. To everybody that was in our chat doing our thing, go check the live. Make sure you're looking at the live chat while you're watching the video, if you can see how these people judging the battle with me. So we tied it up in the last round. We gotta watch the first round again. I gotta go back and watch the first round. I might do that tonight because I missed the first round. But A-Ward's first round was stupid fire. He had a classic first round. I thought if Paul Rich equaled it, but I gotta go watch it.
Every round. Like he normally does a jokey round, a disrespectful round, and a real talk round. But
so road team should get an edge if it's close. And what sport is this again? What sport is this again? Come on, man. What are you talking about, K Money? You don't understand what sport, the rules to a sport, trying to make it a technical sport. You can't say things like that on a technical sport. What are you talking about? In general sport, objective sport, like we got it down, yeah, you can say things like that. But for what I'm doing, no, I can't say things like that. That's stupid. Not for a ranking, not for something that I'm trying to make technical. I'm trying to make structured. Come on, K man. Are you gang or not? Are you rankings or not, man? I ain't see no one. I ain't see no one pop up. Maybe I'm tripping. Hold on, let me see that. I told y'all to put a 1 up. Nobody put a 1 up. Now nobody feel like being gang right now.
The third round, I can't even remember the third round really in comparison to the first and the second because the first and the second were so good. But
how can anybody beat Sharon in Toronto? I mean, Butterfly and old boy said Jim's beat him. Come on, man. 2 people just gave it to Jim's right. I mean, yeah, Jim's right there, and I gave it a tie. So I'm not understanding what you're trying to say, King Money. You don't care about the crowd, man. Look at Trey Lizzie put a 2 up. He said they're dumb, so I'm dumb too because I gave it a tie. So you gave. So you go by crowd reaction, K Money. K Money, stop playing with me like this, please. I thought it was cool, man.
it was a good round, and this is the round where I call debatable because Arsenal actually turned up this round.
See, that's why I got you at Mr. Battle Rap Boutique. You just said Pat Stay was amazing each round, all 3 of his rounds, which I agree with. And then you said Arsenal was mediocre all 3 rounds, which I also agree with because I got it down as Arsenal being the same way all 3 rounds. Pat State turning up a little bit in the second round, in the third round, but being pretty much consistent. But now you're saying at the end to make it debatable again. I don't know why y'all keep doing this. Arsenal actually made the third round debate. So now we got somebody saying Arsenal won the first round, somebody saying Arsenal won the second round, and now Arsenal won the third round? What battle was y'all watching? But I go by the consensus. My opinion and the consensus is totally different. What battle are y'all watching?
So when Arsenal went up, you could see the jacket he has on. He actually put that on after on that third round and said, "I haven't lost a battle in this jacket yet." And he just had a different energy from the first and the second. His bars, they were just hitting a lot more, a lot better of a round in comparison to the first and the second.
He meant 2-0. Okay, I read your comment, sir.
So this round, I'm going to call
So
a
crowd
debatable.
affects the battlers when they rapping. Crowd matters because they give the battlers energy. Yes, that's what you asked me. But I'm asking. Yo, Pat stayed 3-0, no debate. That second round for Pat, crazy. You was the only one in the chat over there?
Because Pat was cooking all 3.
Y'all go subscribe to Battle Rap Boutique, man. Show him some love, man. Even though he be talking crazy about the judge too. Everybody be talking crazy about the judge. We be trying to spread love, like. Go subscribe to him. Everybody talking crazy about him. I mean, I only see you over there, but yeah. Salute to y'all. Oh, so you not gang? You not gang neither?
Fucking rounds, man.
I'm
And
about to
with the
get it
momentum he
down.
had from the first and the second, it's kind of hard to call the third because
I can't wait to get some real battle rap ranking bands. If I can get these so-called gang up out of here. So who is this who you're watching right now? This is Visual Battle Rap boutique. No, it's okay to be in other people's stuff, of course. I'm not saying that, but you said we growing, like, who's we? You can't be on everybody's team. You can watch everybody, but you're gonna be on everybody's team? No, that's not how it works. I want to know, when I say pick the one up, who is game, who's rankings, man. We watch everybody. Salute to everybody. But I want to know who followed the rankings. Real.
Arsenal didn't have a good first and second. It was mediocre, and he turned up the third round. So it was like a hail.
The Union, salute to them, sure. They wanted me to be on the show, actually. Before, when they was coming up with the Union, DME Detroit reached out to me, asked me did I want to be on the Union, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I always curve people for some reason. I like doing my own thing. I think about it. The judge, too. You want to do this, you want to do that? Yeah, I think about it, man. I do my own thing. I got a lot I'm going on with my rankings, man. I'm trying to make this a sport. I ain't got time for the extra stuff. I ain't got time.
Mary for
But we see everything, though.
Arsenal to get this round, and I think he might have got it. I might edge the third round to
I
Arsenal.
already know you gang K Money. You said the judge being racist now. What he do?
But past day all
You talking about versus Visual? I still haven't watched that. I was in somebody's chat. I was in Battle Rap Opinions chat trying to figure out what was going on. But then I went back on his video and he going in on like, what? Y'all better be glad. Alright, man. Y'all better be glad I'll be trying to stay out the way. What y'all always coming at him for? Yeah, he leave. Whatever.
3 rounds it was an incredible battle.
All day. Me and 540 Dre still trying to have you chop it up with us, my G. I mean, yeah, man. Y'all don't even call me to judge y'all battles. I see how y'all be doing me, KTL. Y'all had me judge y'all first battles, and then all of a sudden the celebrities came around. Y'all got the celebrity bloggers to judge y'all battles. Y'all don't even hit me up. I was with y'all shooting in the gym. See how y'all do, y'all? See, that's why I need my 1,000 subscribers. People care about numbers. I don't forget nothing. I see everything. But I still F with everybody. Salute to me. I'm not in my feelings. But I still know what's going on. Y'all want to chop it up with me, but y'all don't want to even invite me to judge the battles. Huh? And I still show love. In that event. It don't matter. Battle rap is life. I see everything.
It was a good back and forth.
I see everything.
But I just don't think Arsenal had the oomph in this rematch to take it overall. I think he lost the first and the second rounds. So, an incredible year for past days. Salute for both of them.
No, I was understanding what you were saying, K Money. I was responding to my man KTL, and he talking about Dre, our boy Dre. I know you just a battler, KTL, but you got some pull over there in the EVL. Cut it out. That's where I know you from. Cut it out. He mad racist. I don't like that. I'm gonna check out the videos maybe tonight, man. See what you're talking about, K Money. I don't like racists neither, but let's see what you're talking about.
Salute for both of them for getting so disrespectful and still laughing about it and joking and knowing it's in good fun.
That works for Pat Stay. That worked in Pat Stay's favor. That was bad defense for Arsenal. Just think about Arsenal fans. Don't you know that when I talk about battle rap to people, I'm like, have you heard of battle rap? They'll be like, yeah. I'm like, who you know in battle rap? Everybody says Arsenal. Everybody. Right? Okay. So what Arsenal known for? I wonder why they like Arsenal. He got that rapidy rapid style, and he's disrespectful. He's not too bar heavy, but he's bar heavy enough that people from the outside just looking in be like, okay, he got bars, because he's saying stuff. He might not be too intricate. Imagine those fans watching this battle, and Arsenal is dapping up Pat Stay, sitting there smiling when he's talking about his daughter. I'm looking from that angle. That's bad defense, Arsenal. And Arsenal knows better than that. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, Arsenal could have definitely made those bars not hit as good if all he had to do is simply turn to the crowd. Me, personally, I would have been like, keep going looking at the crowd like, this is what you got to do to beat me. You know what I'm saying? This is what you got. I'm not going to say no words because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, disrupt them. But I'm going to be like, you know what I'm saying, making facial expressions to try to stop that. Arsenal like this. He laughing at some of the jokes. He trying to like, you can tell it's bothering him because he obviously agreed to just battle. They friends. So he's just, but you still, it don't matter if y'all friends or not, certain things said to you, it's gonna bother you. And Arsenal, you can tell it's bothering him. He laughing some of the jokes off. He giving him pounds of no, Arsenal. No. Where's battle? Where's the judge? No. Arsenal. I dare somebody give Arsenal a debatable or no. That's not Mr. Disrespect. That worked in Pat Stay's favor. Only. Come on, man. Y'all don't know battle rap.
And there was no hard feelings, and
Nobody cares about Ars. Yeah, that's why they giving him rounds, right?
you see in the picture, daps up.
I like Ars. He just won't. It didn't work. Like, it's a chess game at the end of the day when it comes to these top tiers, and Arsenal just played it wrong. He said it in the second round. He thought Pat Stay was going to wait to the third round to go extra disrespectful with his daughter, because obviously they made an agreement they could talk about anything. Obviously, because the way they acted. But it's only working in Pat Stay's favor. So Arsenal in his second round was like, I thought he was going to say that in his third round. He said it. So he tried to fit in on a freestyle some of the things that he was going to already say in his second round to try to make some of Pat Stay's third round, because he thought it was going to be his third round, but it was his second, not as effective. And it would have worked. It probably would have worked. Because Arsenal's good. He's good. But Pat Stay is smarter. He played chess better than Arsenal. Like, yeah, and it worked. So not only did you win the overall battle, you won the in-the-room battle. You just won the battle. And you won it, broke down judge, consistency and everything. So I don't know what these guys talking about.
As soon as the battle was over, they both laughed about it. And it was a good battle. It was in good fun. Even
are we talking about Arsenal? Cool. I talk about all battle rappers.
some of the disgusting shit that was said, which is cringeworthy. Like I said, it was so bad. As far as like bad meaning, just disrespectful, like super disrespectful. But it was great. It was great material from both.
See what he's saying? How can it be cringeworthy? And it was. I agree with that. And great material at the same time. You know how? Let me explain once again. Because Arsenal's reaction to it. Arsenal's defense wasn't good. He was playing good defense for not disrupting him, but you still gotta be battling when you're not battling. You still gotta be battle rapping. You're not just there to sit there and just don't. You see Danny Myers, that kind of works. If you just stand there stone face, they still gonna laugh at you. That's not gonna all the time work. So some of the jokes you gotta know when to joke with them, like laugh it off, and when to turn to the crowd. You gotta know when to do stuff like that. Y'all know this already. So I don't understand, Arsenal. I don't understand. So yeah, it could be like that because Arsenal made it like that. It could have been just straight cringeworthy if Arsenal would have just played it off like it's cringy. The crowd might have could have booed him. And then we got Pat Stay trying to remember his rhymes because he knows it's not working. Jumping his bag for the freestyle, the rebuttal. You got to do something different when the crowd not rocking with you. You got to try to do something different. Pat Stay's good at it. He know how to control the crowd, so he'll try to talk him into it. Or you know what the battle rappers do, the top tiers do. But it would have been choppy for him. I bet you that. It would have been choppy for him. But the battle's already done. Pat Stay 3-0. But he's giving it a debatable 2-1. And Butterfly and Old Boy gave it debatable too.
For them. I'm not sure if Pat Stay was battler of the night so far. I think he's on par with Cortez, but
They definitely booed me.
they both had a crazy round on the third, and Pat Stay just killed it the first and the second. That's all I got to say. Pat Stay 2-1, debatable 3-0, but he definitely got the first and the second. So salute y'all for tuning in. Make sure you catch my boys, PSA Hip Hop, doing the. Actually, I didn't see Dre do.
Who else? Who else? Corey got bars. Salute to Corey got bars. See what he got to say about the Cortez and passwords.
Yo, what's good? What's good? Corey got bars. Thank you for tuning in to Corey got bars TV. Salute again, man. Let's jump right into the recap. We just checked out Cortez versus Pass. It was supposed to be Math and the Source next, but something happened. I don't know what happened, but I know they had to switch it up, so it ended up being, Passwords versus Cortez. Battle just happened. I just watched it. Let me tell you, excuse me, this is a really, really good battle. You know what I'm saying? Probably going to be battle of the night. Both of these guys did their thing. The battle is very watchable, in my opinion. When I watch it again, yeah, it does have some replay values. You know what I mean? Passwords.
I told you white people love Arsenal. Why do you think Arsenal gets killed in the URL in the States? You say in the States because he didn't get killed by New Jersey Twerk. He actually had one of the best rounds. So that's why you said that. But he just battled Lux. Wasn't that on URL? What league was that he battled Lux on? Wasn't that on URL? Where did Arsenal battle Lux at? Is that UW? Oh, it was UW. So you're saying, I don't know. Let me see. Arsenal last battle on URL. Let me see. Okay, money like take stuff. Comments that don't even lead to nowhere. Let me see. What you think about the Arsenal and Hollow Down rematch? What you think about that? Think he got killed by Briz Rothstein for a fact. One, RSB K-Shine on URL. That was a little while ago, but yeah. That was a while ago. Hollow 3-0 on Arsenal. Hollow got him, but Arsenal did his thing. He didn't get killed. I don't know where you get that from. It was short rounds anyway. Like, it was stupid. I didn't really like that battle like that, but I gotta go back and see what the consistency is saying. I'm pretty sure that battle was lackluster for both of them. But yeah, I mean, I guess I see your point. But you said in the States because you try to scratch off New Jersey Twerk's battle. That's not fair to Arsenal. But you got it.
He bounced back, and he did his thing, man. Cortez, same thing. So salute to both these guys. They really did it up this time. So let's talk about it. So first round, forgive me, I'm typing shit up. So first round, it wasn't on Cortez, it was on Passwords. Passwords first round was really good. Off the rip, he was.
But home games don't mean nothing to me. I don't even know what that meant. That's crazy how you said that. Like, we just had this conversation. You're making me think something's wrong with you. All the battles at 3 rounds count for me. So why would you say that?
Super aggressive, and he was barking on Cortez. And it was a really good start to a first round. He didn't waste no time. He got right to it, and he barked on Cortez crazy. The only thing about the first round that I didn't like from Password is that, again, I have a problem with this, and I will address it in another blog, is cutting the round short. It was a really good, solid first round, but it was super short. It left a lot of room for Cortez to come and captivate.
Capitalize.
So I'm like, all right, let's see what happens. Cortez first round, Cortez first round was decent. It was a solid first round. He started off with some pass flips, wordplay. You know how he give it up. The only thing that I noticed about Cortez first round, it wasn't as strong as I thought it would be. He had some moments here and there in the first round, but the only problem was
If I battle you at your house, I'm not beating you. I'm pretty sure I don't care if it's at your Thanksgiving party, sir. I'm pretty sure if my bars are better than yours and I know how to control that room, your own family members is going to start clowning you. I don't know why you discrediting battle rappers like they're not talented. What are you talking about? This is battle rap, man. Yes, people try to gas at home a little bit. Yes, the crowd be whack sometimes. Yes, all of that. But at the end of the day, us that's watching it on TV, the crowd shouldn't affect us. We're listening to the bars. I'm not saying the crowd doesn't count. You need a crowd for energy, but we've seen too many times people come in other people's backyard, other people's houses, destroy them. So I don't even know why we even. You lame. My family ain't cheering for you. If we battle rapping and they understand battle rap, just like people jonesing in front of family, they're not gonna laugh at the person if the person's funny. Like, what are you talking about? K-Money, stop. Give me a break, man. Go smoke. Go smoke something, man, please.
he had a lot of dry spots in the first round. Wasn't as crazy, but it was there, and he didn't really take advantage of the first round due to the fact that Pass had a short round, and that kind of was a little disappointing.
Right, not your family, and I don't know your family, so I can't say your family. You're not thinking out the box. You're not looking in general. You're just saying your family. I get it. You got it again, K-Money. You got it.
Again, it was a solid first round, but he had a lot of dry spots, and he didn't really captivate. So the first round, they get the Pass. The second round, Password still has the intensity going. He's still talking his shit. That aggression, that energy still there. He's still walking on Cortez. We've seen this for all 3 rounds. The same shit. He never lost energy. He really turned up the energy, turned up the heat in the second round, and was talking. Really, a really dope, solid second round from Pass.
I already gave you the win. You don't try to turn around and give me the win. You win. And you forfeit. I gave up already. You can't copy me. You won. And I forfeit.
Cortez bounces back, and Cortez is like, the dry spots that he had in the first, he cleaned that shit up in a second. Now all his bars, all them lines, the punch lines, they're hitting all from all different angles. He's hitting passwords with some shit. I'm like, okay, he still got it going. Now his second round is more clean. His second round is more better. You know what I'm saying? And more punchlines and haymakers is coming out. And he still was using the pass flips and the wordplay. Good round for both of these guys, but I got to give the second round to Cortez. Cortez round I liked a little better. He was a little bit more cleaner. Third round, now it's 1-1. So now it's like, all right, let's see what's gonna happen. Passwords was still the same as I said. Passwords, third round, it was solid. It was crazy, but it wasn't as crazy like his first and his second round. But he still was aggressive. He still had the energy. The heat was still turned up, and he still was barking. But he died down just a little bit. Nothing crazy, but just a little bit. He died down, and I'm like, all right, now we gotta see what Cortez is gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna be same shit like what Password just did? What's gonna happen? Cortez, I say in the third round, had a decent third round and was pretty solid. Now he had a line. I forgot what it was. I'm not really too good at remembering bars, but I think it was a Big L bar. That shit was crazy. Like he mentioned something about the mural, talking about how Passwords was dissing Big L when he battled K-Shine, how he broke it down to that haymaker. That was bar of the night to me. That Big L line. Now you see the bigger picture.
No, I saw that. I remember that. I gave it a thumbs up. Corey got bars. He break these battles down pretty dope. He definitely know how to break battles down. He was consistent. He said Paz was consistent all 3 rounds. He right. Only thing I differ is his third round was a little bit better than his first round to me. And he ended up getting the third to me, but the consensus gave it to Cortez. So I gave Passwords, I gave the second a tie. I gave Cortez the first, I gave Passwords the second, and I gave his third. I gave Pass third, and I gave the second a tie. That's me. But the consensus gave Cortez the first, Cortez the second, both on a small edge, and Passwords third on a small edge. Had them all debatable. Only winning by 1 point each. So they had Cortez winning 2-1, only by 1. But I had it being a tie. Debatable either way. This was the battle of the night.
I remember a little bit now. That ball was crazy. I think due to that bar and he might have gotten the third. Because that was a crazy bar, that Big L shit, the way how he put it together, and, both rounds from them is equal, but I kind of feel like Cortez was just a bit better. And then that line was crazy. So off of that, I'm going to...
All right, T-Boo, have a good night, sir.
Give it to Cortez 2-1. I will watch it again. If you do have Passwords taking the battle, I will not be mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will watch it again, but right now I got Cortez. So you already know, Corey got bars. We back with it. Next up, Arsenal and Pastay. We still haven't heard any.
Kotd blog from the judge. Let's see what he got to say.
I'm Jimmy Dean, and of course we
back-to-back videos on it.
got the finest breakfast you'll find anywhere. But have a look at this, crisp and...
Oh yeah, shout out to Paz and Cortez. Fire.
Golden hash browns with sausage and cheese.
Some people didn't like Password's angle on Cortez with the Mexican bars. But Mexican, Latino, it's not the same, but you know, they're not black. So like, I don't know.
What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So, Head Ice go to Twitter, and Head Ice announced that he will not be attending the decade battle that's supposed to be going on later on this evening with Chilla Jones due to passport issues. Like y'all ain't know that ahead of time. However, the battle will be postponed until next month, which is supposed to take place in London. I vetoed the voting when this event was put on the table on the Battle Truth Court. I was asked, I put it out there on the Fantasy Battle Rap League. And I put it on the table to be voted. And the people voted this card out. It was a close vote. The vote was so close, it only got voted.
The people voted it out. Some of y'all.
Out by one vote. However, I used my power ranking and I vetoed it because I didn't want it to be just a URL event. I didn't want to just do URL events for the Fantasy Battle Rap Leagues. I wanted every battle league that have a solid card to be accepted in the Fantasy Battle Rap League that we're doing. Now, however, I vetoed it. I overruled it just because I wanted to be fair for King of the Dot, who get a lot of shade because of the lack of talent they have compared to URL. I thought that wasn't really cool because you can't really compare American Battle Leagues with the URL Battle League. You can't. They got all the talent, the most, they is who they are for a reason.
It's funny how people saying you can't compare King of the Dot with the URL, but 3 years ago, maybe even 2 years ago, 2-3 years ago, everybody saying they was gonna catch him. Every chance they get, you turn around, people be like, oh, they're gonna catch URL. Some of these same bloggers that all of a sudden when URL starts stepping their game up, dropping battles, league after league, event after event, then they switch again. Like, which one is it, y'all? Y'all gotta, that's what I understand. See, that's why I can't be no regular old blogger that just say whatever coming to my mind right then and there. Gotta have some type of structure. I gotta have some type of, I just can't be random. Cause you be switching back and forth what you said already before. Not saying per se him, but I'm just saying bloggers.
So I wasn't gonna penalize them for that because some people just didn't like them. Now we get the announcement to add insult to the envy of what I did. Now we get the announcement that the main event on the card is not going down. Even though it was a lackluster card to begin with, now the main event is not going to be there.
I see.
So I guess supporting it.
I don't like that, because sports is not like that. Sports salute the people that passed before. It's things called the Hall of Fame. They retire jerseys. They do all types of things to keep the players before alive. For some reason, battle rap disrespect the people that came before them. That's not a sports mentality. You trying to make it a sport. I'm never going to have that mentality on something that I love, that I wanted to be a sport. But a lot of fans in this sport right here, they don't like it. It's like K-Money said, it's what you do for me lately. It's right now. Twerk is top 2. because he hot right now. No matter what he performs like, because he hot right now. Geechee's top 5 because he's hot right now. We're not doing that. You can have your perfects hot right now. Just say they hot right now. But for the overall community of the outside looking in, let's have some structure. Let's tell them where they really ranked at. What are we doing?
Kotd, you really going to have to be a die-hard battle rap fan.
You go on 5-game losing streak, you trash. Only to certain fans. Okay, money. Only to fans. It's not like if you go on a 5, let's say take basketball for instance. If the Golden State go on 5-game losing streak, doesn't matter because over the end of the day, at the end of the day, their record at the end of the day is what matters, and they're not gonna forget what happened the year before and the year before that, and the brains that they got. They're not gonna forget that. That's my point. This is my point. Like, no, it's a difference. Yeah, we are fans, but let's think the real fans, the core fans, I believe, should think or try to turn it to a sport. For the outsiders, won't disrespect our sport and just make it objective and just whoever's hot right now. Yes, I know we're doing that right now, but no, I don't like it. I don't like it. This is my whole reason for being in front of this camera right now.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm at a loss of words here. I'm really at a loss of words here. I really don't know what to say behind this situation. I understand things happen. I understand it may not even be nobody's fault at this, but the point of the matter is.
You say I need a cup of coffee? No, I'm not trying to hype up. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna let it go in. Everything's settling down. About to hit this last blizzy though. While I'm doing this consistency to relax a little bit more.
What good is the card if the main event is not going to be there? What good is the card if the main event not going to be there? That's crazy.
Why does it sound like this blog, he's making an excuse not to do blogs on it or even purchase it? Battle rap bloggers.
I honestly don't know what to say right now, y'all. I really don't know what to say.
Please let that not be true. I would have copped it for him.
Right now. It's crazy.
You missed out on good battles because of the Head Ice and Chilla Jones battle. But I don't know. I haven't watching it live with y'all right now.
It's crazy. And just so people can know, don't think that this shirt is worn inside out. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say. I'm about to dress this shirt. This shirt is not being worn inside out. It's actually made like this. So that's crazy.
Yeah, my eyes is low. I had a long day, man. Battle rap is life. You see what we doing, man. But I didn't cop it either because of that battle. I know that Arsenal battle, I'm like, huh? But it did. I mean, they got stuff written down. Well, I don't know if they copped or not. He said he didn't cop, but old boy said he did cop. So I guess they watched it together. But I don't know. It don't matter. Not really. But if they watched it, if you watch it in my chat, if you watch what I do, why wouldn't you say battle rap is life or salute me or shout me out? I don't get that part. But it's whatever, man. It's whatever.
I don't even know what to say for the first time. King of the Dot would be the reason behind me not having nothing to say, really. Anyway, man, I'm going to make something happen. You know me, man. I got to improvise. I got to make something happen. Y'all know I be drinking these wild.
What is this? What is your point, Judge? You didn't buy it.
Wood sodas.
I'm begging again, right?
Do y'all drink these? That's crazy. I don't even know what to say. I have to make up something. Anyway, man. So the
What did I just say? What did I just say?
decade battle.
I didn't say y'all. I'm not talking about the chat CTR. I'm talking about the bloggers. I'm talking about the bloggers that didn't camp, that didn't cop. I know this for a fact that some bloggers that don't cop the videos be in the chat, be in the audio reviews with me. Be in the audio reviews with me. But they won't, when they do the recaps of the battles, they won't salute me. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not talking about you, CTR.
Going down tonight. They've been in the King of the Dot, been in the battle rap community for 10 years.
I'm URL now. Huh? Never. I'm battle rap rankings, man. I see everything, man.
Do it really seem like 10 years? Do it really seem like 10 years? And who are some of these people that be on these cards, man? I'm trying to go through the card that y'all got tonight for.
What are you saying? Truth is.
Decade. How this y'all 10th year anniversary?
Dang, I'm not the only one sleepy. All of us talking crazy, man. I'm not the only one tired. Y'all tired too, but we've been up a while, man. We breaking out these battles, man. Y'all been up with me for a minute. Since what? We've been waiting since like 3:30, 4 o'clock. 7 hours, 8 hours straight, standing on our feet. In line, standing on our feet, listen to these battles. Come on, man. We had a long day.
And you got Magnificent Man. What's his name? Magnificent Man on the card.
Magnificent Man.
Magnificent Man. Poorly Rich. Who else on that card? Magnificent Man and Poorly Rich and Extra Duty Boy.
Extra Duty Boy. You talking about A-Ward? You talking about A-Ward? I wonder where is Extra Duty Boy? Poor Rich. He said poorly rich. That's kind of funny. He's talking about poor rich. Extra Duty Boy. Magnificent Man. This is some notable people in this car. I don't get it.
The man, Extra Duty Boy. Licorice Tom. Who the hell is them? Who the hell is them? That sounds like some Bunny Ranch type stuff. Where you find them? Licorice Tom, man. Sour and vinegar versus sour and vinegar.
It sounded more and more like an excuse why you didn't buy the pay-per-view. I didn't watch this. Y'all see what I do. When did he drop this? He obviously dropped it while we was on live. So y'all know I didn't watch it. But it's starting more and more to sound like, I know this brother, man. I've been around him for a while. It sounded more and more like he's making an excuse why he did it. Bad.
Sour and vinegar versus Johan.
There's one name that he don't know, and that's Poe Rich. I would think he know everybody else's name on here. A-Ward, Sharon, Gems, Math Hoffa, Thesaurus, Paz, Cortez, Arsenal, Pastor. You don't know these people. You're the judge. I don't understand. Maybe I don't get the joke. Tickle bars, I can see, but I don't get it. Sound like an excuse to me.
These brothers be finding battle rappers. You talking about finding people under a rock. Who the hell is them? Where they come from?
People under a rock. Right.
Dude said, magnificent man. Magnificent man versus incredible. Like, it looks like an X-Men card. This some Dragon Ball Z. Yugi man. Y'all be finding these rappers at, man. That's crazy, man. But it is what it is, man. Head Ice and Chilla Jones ain't going down tonight. I was actually looking forward to seeing that, man, because I really want to see how Head Ice match up with Chilla Jones. You talking about a clash of styles where you got two guys just no type of. Both these guys have.
Another thing I don't like with these bloggers, man, it's late, man. So we keeping it real. We keeping it that wild. I don't like getting involved, but this the consistent nightcap. I don't like when these bloggers be trying to say they bought a battle event for this. The bloggers, fans is totally different. I'm talking about the people that's speaking for the battle rap community, the bloggers. When they make the excuse and say, I bought this event for a certain battle. Like, that throws me off. And like I said, this sounds like an excuse. I could be wrong, but if he didn't buy this, then this is terrible excuse. That's a terrible excuse. That's a terrible excuse. And then you can't say, well, I was looking forward to the car. You can't say you was looking forward to the car because you didn't buy the car yet. If you bought it, then you could say, I was looking forward to the battle. It makes sense. But if you didn't buy it, you can't say, I was looking forward to this battle. I mean, you can, but it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. Especially if you don't end up buying the card. Me, I bought the card, and then the announcement was made after I already bought the card. When the announcement was made that he didn't buy, like, who bought the car after that? Like, huh? No. Like,
have no type of comparison to each other at all. You talking about preference battles. That's crazy, man. I'm sitting here.
The good thing about me that I got my own lane and nobody can copy me. I mean, people could definitely try to copy it. I'm already hearing taking my lingo, coming up with more ideas surrounding things that is right up my lane that I should have thought of. But we ain't, you know what I'm saying, we ain't throwing no salt. We ain't gonna really talk about that, but I'm seeing it already. But nah, it's up to y'all, man, to push. It's up to the fans to push. I'm gonna do my best 2019 to go everywhere and push this thing a different type of way. Cause I just wanted to kind of see what was going on first year I was in this, but I know how to promote. I know how to throw that thing out there. I'm gonna do more of that 2019. So we lit. Hopefully I get in the lane that I created that nobody really could take it. I'm so small right now. Somebody can jump in and take my lane like that. Somebody can jump in my lane and take my whole idea like that. They're that much bigger than me. So don't be surprised, man. But I fight back though. Somebody try to take my stuff, man. Trust and believe whoever famous person take it, their fans is gonna hear about me. Trust that.
Yeah. About the order of the battle, then.
And I know y'all do. I know.
I am an Instagram boyfriend, but now that rolled chicken tacos are back at Taco Bell,
Sunset heart hands.
My hands are tied.
And it's kind of hard for them to do what I do anyway. Like I try to tell y'all, like, I've been doing this for years. 7 years, modestly. I don't brag. Like, I only say 7 years because I actually got footage on YouTube that somebody's trying to break my ranking system down 6 or 7 years ago, one of the two. So that's why I say 6 or 7 years. But I've been doing it way before that too. So if you ain't been in tune as long as me, you can't just jump from scratch. Try it. jump from scratch and make up 75, write down 75 battle rappers, and then start trying to rank them. Go by their resumes and everything. If you wasn't doing this at a certain amount of time, that's why a lot of these people that's trying to do their ranking, they only can do year by year ranking. They can only do a power ranking. Oh, who's the best this year? Who's the best last year? Or who's the best? They only can go year by year, taking advantage of what the fans do, being objective and just lose interest quick. They're taking advantage of that. But for them to make this a sport, you have to do what I'm doing. Nobody's going one year by year. That's disrespecting the people. And that's what. Yes, I respect what he's doing because it's added some structure to the game. But he can't do what I do either. I've been doing it way too long. He got a good chance. Like, he's smart enough to. I'm talking about, I say he, I mean like somebody like Jay Black. Or somebody like Angry Fan. Like, not Angry Fan, but somebody like Jay Black. You know what I'm saying? He can come up with a ranking, but it got to be more than 25 people. You got to be 50 at least. Like, for it to be an actual sport, something structured. I got 100, and that's not really enough. If I name y'all the 100 people in the thing, y'all be like, it's other really, really good battle rappers too. I've been doing this for a long, long time, man. It's kind of hard to copy my style. Hold it down. I know I'm ranting. Battle rap is life.
Then Raheem told me Head Ice just announced he's not gonna be there for the battle. I'm like,
salute to UK Money for that. So if I see you in somebody else's channel, you better change your avatar. I'm gonna call you out. K Money? Thought you don't be nowhere else.
okay, I was already debating whether or not I should buy it or not. Now the main event ain't there.
There you go. If he didn't say it so far, he almost said it right there. But it ain't 100% sure. We don't like assuming over here. We're gonna let him rock.
And then I heard Knowledge on Hip Hop is Real.
Knowledge on Hip Hop is Real. What did he say?
Oh, the battle rappers got their own Instagram accounts. Now they doing it. If you want to just support them, you could go buy from their Instagram accounts.
Nobody else watches battles. They just recap them. Why they over here in battle rap? Why they over here in this culture? I don't get that. I mean, Tech Nine and them, I can't agree with that. But people watch the battles. They have to. Why they recapping battles they ain't watch? That's stupid. It's not like this is an industry that you get millions of views and just come off this. You gotta pretty much love this to do this. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. That throws me off. Like, why would you recap battles you've never seen before?
Now I'm back thinking again, should I buy this battle based upon this event? Who on that card? James and Sharon?
Augustine, what's going on with you, homie? I fell asleep during the event. How was it? It was cool. I liked it. You know me, though. It's Battle Rapper's Life. You might want to listen to some of these other bloggers because they got different perspectives. But I liked the event. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I give it close to 8, 7.7-ish. 7.8.
Right. Talking about Russian roulette. Don't take not one bullet out. Don't take not one bullet out. Math and Thesaurus. A lot of people don't know who the Thesaurus is. That's the white dude with the melted.
Who's a lot of people? I'll be wondering who he think he's talking to when he's talking. Come on, Judge. What are we talking about here? Who's a lot of people don't know the source? Who don't know the source? Who don't know the source? There's a place where we can see the whole ranking. Oh, yeah. You talking about, is there a place? I mean, I got it on my Twitter at that charming nig. If somebody remember my Twitter name, type it in for KTL. At that charming nig. It changes all the time. So what I'm gonna do Lord's will. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to promise. I don't like to do stuff. So I say things like Lord's willing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm old school with it. But if it's the Lord's will, I'm gonna really try to get a board and show y'all why I really don't post the ranking like that. I do, but it changes all the time, and I have, but it changes all the time. I watch a lot of battles, consistencies come in, things change. So I think it would be better for people to follow me. So my whole idea before then is like follow the rankings, follow the rankings. I say that a lot. So if y'all follow me, and then once I set up this room, because I'm going to set up this room, or if we move, either way it go, I'm going to set up whatever room that I'm in at the time next year. And it's going to have the ranking. So I can kind of line everything up for the people who's following me. I don't really like explaining the rankings like that. You know what I'm saying? You kind of got to follow to see what's going on. And so I have no problem doing it, but I don't really like doing it. I've been doing it so long, and I've been in so many forums explaining myself and explaining that, making people understand what's going on. But so I got plans, man. What's the point of this blog? He hating for no reason. Man, plenty of people know the source, even if they not fans of him. Right, that's fire. Appreciate it, KTL. Follow the rankings, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You can't tell me truth. A true battle rap fan, he only blogging to make money. I mean, I'm not, I'm not going to bash it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I rock with him. You know what I'm saying? I disagree with him, so I can tell you things like what I disagree on. Like, I'm disagreeing with him right now. But I'm not going to bash him. I'm not going to say what, like, I tell him certain things over the phone behind closed doors. Y'all know how I rock, man. Y'all know how I rock. Y'all can say whatever y'all want, but y'all just don't go too far. I ain't gonna like him. It's my man, you know what I'm saying? It's my homie.
Got the melted face like with the with the staple gun holes, the staple gun holes.
See, I just finished saying he my man, that homie and stuff. See, that's like your uncle, man. One of your uncles, drunk uncles that you bring everywhere because it's family. Then he starts saying crazy stuff like this, and he be like, that's family, I love him, my goodness. He a grown man.
Hey, Robert England. I call him Robert England. If y'all don't know who Robert England is, that's the one who played Freddy Krueger.
I mean, everybody makes jokes about his face, but like, if you didn't buy the battle, then that's what's making it cringy. I could make jokes about his face. I support it. I gave it, you know what I'm saying? I gave it up for him. I watched him. I watched him perform. We give it up. But if you didn't purchase the battle, you just joking on him, then when he start clowning you back or something like that, because the Soros fight back. If he didn't know, the Soros hit this, he's gonna fight back. He be all over Twitter and all that. He's gonna fight back. And then what? You play the victim.
Original Freddy Krueger. If you don't know who Freddy Krueger is, that's the man who was melted. That's the man who got melted. Who got melted up.
Don't listen to CTR King. Go check out the audio review and judge for yourself. Don't listen to CTR. Go judge for yourself. I think Jens and Sharon was a fire battle. I think it was a very fire back and forth. I think Paz and Cortez was very fire back and forth. I think Pat Stay had a very, very good performance, classic performance. So you go check out for yourself, man. Don't be listening to guys that just hate for no reason. That car was mediocre, right? That hate for no reason. Go check it out for yourself, man. I think the car was good. I think it was close to 8. You know what I'm saying? I bought it.
So he a white dude with the Freddy Krueger melted face. So that's who I call the Saurus. He the melted man. They said he got a pretty girlfriend. Everybody keeps saying his girlfriend real fine and pretty.
Tell the truth. That's not my opinion. Huh? Sure. That's not hate. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. So you said it's mediocre, right? So you stopping Augustine from going to check out the battles because that's your opinion. It sounds like hate. See how it sounds like hate? If you're just saying your opinion, that's one thing. But if you're telling somebody to stop, don't go, you ain't missing nothing. You hating. You hating for no reason. What if he missed? What if he really likes the Pat Stay battle? He said Pat Stay was fire in it, and you just made him miss it, right? Wrong, right? Come on, man. Go check the battle out for yourself.
What you think you get girls?
Nah, right. I be always tripping and bugging, we know. Nah, I ain't finished any. I went halfway through it though. You know I ain't no boss when it comes to this, man. We finished a whole lot of these though.
Cause of your looks, Nas versus Jay-Z. Either. If your face melted, how do you approach a girl? How a cute girl at that?
See, my whole thing with the source, I don't like picking on people. That's one thing. You know what I'm saying? Unless, of course, they're coming at me, then it's all fair game. But I don't like picking at people because I don't know, especially things like that, distortions of your face, bad skin and things. I don't know the condition. So I be very careful with saying stuff like, I don't know. That's just me.
If your face melted up, how you?
This is my blog. You can't tell me to hold it down. I bet $50 when he check it out. He gonna to say CJR, you was right. Right about what? Right about what? I'm not like what? What are you talking about? Right about what? When I check out the battles again, I got a consensus right here. I heard the battle clearly. It's not gonna change that I think Pat Stay and Pass and Cortez was debatable back and forth. Trust me. Trust me. It's not gonna change that James did better than I thought he was gonna do, and he actually hung in there with Sharon the first and the third. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna change. CTR, leave me alone. I ain't got time for you tonight, sir. Salute to you, sir. I ain't got time.
Approach a girl.
You bugging.
He must
hold it down.
He must have wrapped his wallet around his face.
I said James did better than I thought. He hung in there with Sharon the first and the third. I actually tied the third round with the James and Sharon. The first round I edged the James and I gave Sharon the second clear. So the first and the third, James hung in there and it surprised me a lot. I shouldn't have been surprised, but sometimes I listen to the retarded fans, and then I listen to them sometimes, so it bears a little bit of the weight. I'm only human. But if I go by my ranking, we barely wrong. Now I'm just saying when I say that, Jim's been doing his thing consistently for 2 years. Why would I think Sharon was just gonna dust him off when he been getting better and better and better and better and better? Why would I think that? Fans made me think that. Salute to James, man. James, you did your thing, man. You hung in there. I still got Sharon winning, but you hung in there. Matter of fact, I got her the tie. But the consensus got Sharon winning. Salute to you, Jim.
Put a credit card on his cheek or something. Or she must have saw that.
RBE is better than King of the Dot. I mean, they both got a lot of smack rappers in there. I don't know. They all got the same type rappers. Where King of the Dot got a couple of their own. RBE got a couple of their own. I mean, RBE doing their thing. I like RBE doing their thing this year, so that's a cool statement. RBE might be, they got him now this year.
SSI check from that melted face, like, oh, he definitely get a Social Security check. His face melted.
So, you even thought about his face being a condition. I can't really talk about. He be doing jokes. He be doing jokes. It's comedy. It's comedy to him. So even behind closed doors, behind the scenes, I be like, bruh, you do this or that. I used to get offended sometimes when we used to talk more, but I start understanding like he's just gonna say it was a joke, or I don't know when he's joking to be like, okay, he's a comedian, cool.
So he on the card. Who else on this card? That's Sharon and James, Mav Thesaurus, Pathé, Arsenal. That could be a good battle. Part one was actually close. So that may be a good battle, especially if they both come with it again. Both of them coming off win too. Then you got Kotd versus Pass. Man, these battles announcement is exciting as watching paint dry.
And then another thing that bothers me again about bloggers is looking at a card. I don't understand why bloggers been doing it as long as watching battle rap as long as I watched it. And being disappointed in battle rappers over and over and over and over and over again. Very rarely you get a battle that lives up to the expectations of what you see on paper, what you think is gonna happen. But y'all keep predicting, y'all keep saying a battle on paper don't look good. Come on, man. Y'all can't keep doing that. It doesn't make sense. Let's let the battle happen and then talk about it after the battle. I don't understand that. These bloggers be getting on my nerves. I don't get that.
Watching a snail race, tickling a turtle.
I don't understand that. Man. He's not the only blogger that does it. Like, bloggers do that. Oh, look at this battle. This battle don't make no sense. Iron Solomon, T-Top. Well, I mean, y'all fans do it too. This channel. But then you put the same people on the car over and over. Oh my God, you putting the same people over and over on the car. Oh my God, I'm seeing him too much. And then he try to put some new people in. Then who is this? Who is Backpack Johnny? Who's the? Shut up. Y'all fans don't count, man. Y'all fans don't freaking count. Come on, man. Only the fans that really respect the culture. I know my people count. Because y'all really listen to the battles, y'all. But these other that don't count, man. They don't count, man. Period, man. Stop making everybody's opinion count. It's not objective. People that don't know about this sport don't have an opinion, man. We tell them what's going on. We tell them what's going on. Come on, man.
Pass.
It's crazy, man. It's
Cortez, Sharon, James, Mav Thesaurus. Where's the highlight? Licorice Tom versus Magnificent Man.
How you gonna know where the highlights is if you don't watch the battle? Y'all been in battle rap this long and don't know you gotta watch the battle to see what happens. But then y'all going, oh, this is gonna be the best battle ever. Watch the battle, oh, I'll be disappointed. Make it too high. How many times you gonna be disappointed? How many times your expectations gonna be that high? Y'all stop it. Stop it. Y'all don't love this sport like that. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. Y'all don't love battle rap is life. Battle rap is life. That's what y'all like, man. That's what y'all like, man. I'm not shooting at you, you my peoples. I'm shooting at the bloggers, man, talking this crazy because you're not the only one. Man. Y'all talk crazy. Watch the battles. Watch the battles. Watch the battle. You don't even know what's gonna happen. They all rapping. They all using the art. You act like somebody, just random person, can't come up with some hot stuff that you can like to hear. A person that you watched before can get better and work on his craft and get better. And then you're gonna like to hear him the second time. Come on, man. Come on, man. No, I don't exclude him. Keep it a beam.
Where the hell these dudes come from? Poorly rich versus frustrated.
So you didn't get the battle, right? So you didn't order it, huh, Judge?
Lion Annie versus Ma'am.
I'm trying to figure out how you went through the card and you still calling these people you said on the card these people you're saying. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's making my hair hurt. It's making my hair hurt.
Man, sound like picking names out of hat, man. You really want people to buy this car?
He said he didn't buy it. I mean, he hinted towards it, but I don't like assuming. I mean, I can almost guarantee it. I caught it from almost the beginning. I see the title almost. I kind of figured it when I would see him saying nothing about the battles. I was taught grown. I don't do the assumption stuff, so I'm gonna let him say it. I didn't catch it though.
Ask me nicely. Ask me nicely, and I might buy this car. I'm listening. I don't hear you. Speak up. I still don't hear you. Speak up. Do you want me?
Oh, so he did buy the car. There you go. So he didn't buy the car. I mean, he still didn't say it, but he said it. We ain't dumb, man. We watch battle rap. We watch battle rap and can break down people that's intelligent with witty bars. I can understand English very well. This is why I say to people in real life.
Yo,
you
what's
might
good?
not understand where I'm coming from. Man, I'm 3 steps ahead of you. Can't out-talk me, man. You know what I do for a living. Stop it. Your angle's terrible. Can't out-debate me. Your angle's horrible. Salute to the judge, man. He ain't bite. Salute to the judge, man. Let me see anybody else. He ain't get it. I would have bought it for you, man. You gotta do vlogs on the battles, man. Shotgun Suge with the no showing Dre Dennis. It's all about King of Dot right now, so we sticking to this. See anybody else on the consistency, man? I gotta hit the Siznak, man. If I could do the wake and bake with y'all. I'm off tomorrow. Y'all already know what it is. The gym might be closed, so y'all gonna see more of me tomorrow. So it's a whole lot of stuff. Like I said, we had this storm out here, so not the actual card. WD8 trailer is out. Yeah, I saw it. I saw the trailer. That's the one that's gonna be in Canada. It's in Canada, right? I mean, not in Canada, London. I want to see John, to be honest. Yeah, I meant London. But I heard that was gonna be next year, beginning of next year. Do this card, but I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the video, but I'm hearing that it's gonna be the beginning of next year. So, but I wanted John to battle one more time, so he can really have an argument. And the champion, that's really the only battle. Everybody else is battling enough. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just all down to who is the battler of the year right now. At this point, it's who is the battler of the year right now. Top 5, top 10, whatever you want to call it. Top 3, the best this year. Everything is about that. So, for John, I want to see John with another battle. But everybody else, I'm gonna see Iron Solomon again. About to see Romnity. About to see Twerk again. We about to see JC again. We about to see Gigi Gotti, K-Shine. You know what I'm saying? So we about to see the forerunners, the ones that's forerunner. We just saw Pat Stay. So I'm good. I'm good for this year right here. Right. So I'm just gonna listen to the battles and accept it and watch the battles. We're gonna be in the building. You already know battle rap is life for me, man. I don't really like predicting too much. I just want to see good battles. Everybody on the A game, make this a sport. Everybody get on the A game. Danny should have got another play. True. Maybe Danny too. That's a good one. He battling QP though. Well, he got another plate there. So it's a couple of people that might need another plate, but it's all about the battle of the year, like I said, to me. And John is pretty much the only guy that I wish would battle again, but it's not looking like it. And his argument, nobody's been talking about him. If y'all hear people talking about him now, that came from me. I was the first one. I made a blog about it and everything. Like, why are we not respecting John what he did this year? I know it's only 3 battles, but come on, man. Come on, man. If this was anybody else doing the same thing, Hollow the Don, what? Top 5? Rum Nitty? On fire, Rum Nitty? What? Big K? I know some people are like, oh, Big K, he's kind of washed. Yeah, right. Still top 20. Like I said on the rank, like, alright. Alright. You see what he did to Iron Solomon. If Big K didn't choke this great Iron Solomon that everybody talking about, go back and watch that battle. If Big K won't playing, stumbling around, he had the bars of that battle. He was effing Iron Solomon up. Man. So y'all keep sleeping on Big K if y'all want. The fans don't really like Big K, so they don't really like giving him energy like that because he be blocking people or whatever. But I'll be blocking y'all too if I was a battle rapper. All this bad energy, all that negative energy y'all bring to the thing, I'll block y'all too. To be honest with you, I could take on my blog, it's nothing. I'm a fan too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not all the time positive myself, so I get it. But if I was a battle rapper or artist, yeah, right, block mode. But Big K would be better if y'all give him more energy. You give him more respect that he think he deserves for actually bringing y'all fire battles that y'all forget, that y'all forgot about, don't even care about no more. But he did it for y'all. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. So, man, nobody loves it like you. Nobody loves it like you. You're just wasting your time. Nah, man. Somebody gonna pick on, man. We gonna bring this body try to make us look like absolute fools. You know what I'm saying? Make battle rap look corny as I don't know what. Like I said before, I like the cameo. I like the cameos. I do like that I can get to see battle rappers on a movie. But that's about it. That's about it. Everything else in that stupid movie, why so corny? The battle rappers do be corny sometimes, but like the essence of where we come from, we're not corny. Why everybody so corny? That's stupid. That's stupid. Why everybody in the movies extra ratchet? I don't understand. I just don't understand. But it's cool. It's whatever. The cameos. I'm not gonna hate on the battle rappers. We don't bash them over here. I don't hate. I'm not gonna hate on them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not in their shoes, so I don't know what I would do. I'm not going to do that. So, like I said, the cameos was cool. I got hyped when I saw On Head Ice. You know what I'm saying? So I can't act like that feeling wasn't there when I seen it and I was watching it. You know what I'm saying? So I can't act like when I saw heard some of the bars, and got hyped when I seen these dudes. You know what I'm saying? So I can't lie and be like, nah. What? No, I do respect that. But the storyline, the corniness of the acting and all, like, what? No. Disaster was the most corny. Come on, Disaster. You think it was a game? They read it like I guess they wrote it like that. Oh, because Disaster is really like that. No, Disaster's not. People would say Disaster's corny in real life until he die. Like, this is real life. He really snuffed Math, a dude, a real human. Y'all look at it as wrestling until something happens. You think, oh, no, this is battle rap. This is real life. Y'all grew up where I grew up in Harlem. Y'all see these dudes in the corner and really seeing what's going on. Like I said, Disaster, he corny, but he really hit Math. Corny enough. He was corny enough to hit Math. So how many other corny guys you know gonna really hit Math? So Math corny too, right? Oh, so it is fake. So that means y'all will hit. It's really wrestling. So y'all hit Math and Disaster, right? Shut up. I don't know what y'all think was going on, but I don't think none of y'all saying that. But that's the overall what the movie was saying. I'm not saying it against y'all. No, absolutely not. But y'all, I know y'all instigating. Disaster's smart for not coming to New York either. What are you talking about? Like, you gotta review it. I mean, I kind of reviewed it, but I didn't really go into depth because I don't really like bashing people. And the only people I would kind of bash is, I don't know the people. No, I don't really know or kind of think I know nobody but battle rappers. So the only people I would really come at would be like the battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna come at the battle rappers. Salute to them for being on TV and all that. So that's what they really want to do. So I ain't gonna hate on nobody else. Augustine said, I'm not gonna lie, we went to high school together, so I'll support the homie, but I kill him trying to get battle book exile. Look out for me. What's that? What are you talking about? What's the Cavs play the Lakers? Lakers, you gonna review it? In the trenches. Man, mad at Hollow because Disaster came to Boston on a surprise battle. Yeah, right? I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's real life. Y'all act like it's corny or not, and that movie is like, made it look like it was fake. Right. So whoever wrote the freaking video or the movie, alright, play with battle rappers if you want to. And then don't get it twisted. Most of these battle rappers trying to get out the way. So most of them trying to be on positive terms because they're doing the battle rap. This is a lane that you can get honest money in. You know what I'm saying? So yes, they probably not gonna be all the way on that mode because they're trying to get positive money and feed their families. So, but that doesn't mean that they're not from that life and they won't play with these battle rappers if y'all want to. Whoever wrote that body movie, making them look like they extra corny. They might be corny, but they're not that. Come on now. Come on now. Let's be real here. Most battle rappers are 5'4". I mean, when you look at battle rapping in general, overall, maybe, yeah, you can say that. But I'm talking about the essence, man. Where a movie should be made from. Your rail, to be specific. Smack. And if you believe it or not, if you mess with half of these smack people, I said half on purpose. Half of these smack rappers. If you think that you're touching them and nothing's gonna happen to you, something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. They're born from a life. You don't have to be gangster to protect yourself or hurt something or do gangster things. All you have to do is be from that environment. So I'm pretty sure these people are they're not lying about where they're from. This is battle rap. If they was lying about where they're from, we would know about it. It would get exposed. So it'd be a good idea to not lie where you're from. So the places that these guys saying that they're from, and that's the truth, that's their environment. So whether if you in the house, whether if you got punk growing up, your environment makes you. So play with them if you want to. These are grown men now. I don't care if they got punk growing up. I seen plenty of dudes that we could have easily stuffed in there that get money, man. What are you talking about? Run up on you if you want to, get your head knocked off quick. It's a grown man now. Alright. I don't understand. I mean, but that's that side of it. I'm just ranting. I'm just ranting. You know what I'm saying? King of the Dot kind of throwing me off that I'm not seeing more King of Dot decade videos, but it's cool. I'm gonna let it marinate. Hopefully in the morning on the Waking Babe we get to see what people thought about it, especially all these bloggers that I got. Battle rap is life. I see everything. Let me get off this chat before I say something out of the way. Y'all stay on your A game, man. Holla at me. Salute. Pancake guy. Hours dropping tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna stay in tune. Make sure you remind me, man. Remind me. I'm gonna try to stay in tune, man. I'm trying to check it out. Back in the trenches again tomorrow. It is Joe over there, Don Marino not protecting himself. Neither a Joe and Real Deal. I'm pretty sure Real Deal is gonna protect himself. Maybe I don't know how to read characters that good. I'm pretty sure Real Deal will protect himself. I'm pretty sure Don Marino, y'all heard him in an interview, he's very, very, very respectable. I don't know if y'all know anything about people's characters, but people that's that respectable like Don Marino, people's not gonna let them get hurt. I'm pretty sure you touch Don Marino, he's somebody's golden child, and you're not gonna be able to just walk around freely in that event. Yeah, I gotta learn how to read characters a little bit better, man. Battle rap is life. Battle rap is life. I don't know about Ryder, but he got the Goonies right there, so yeah. I'm pretty sure you can't touch Ryder right now. Now, believe it or not, but we leaving Ryder alone though. Oh, you mean astral protection? Don Marino got the Migos, man, the Mexican bars. I'm wild. Alright, you wild. We wildin'. So you the tough guy. You the tough guy. Go out there and beat him up then, bump it. Well, I ain't got no reason to beat him up, right? So we'll never see, right? Y'all wildin'. Can't fight. Who can't fight? We trained over here, man. We trained over here, man. I don't know. Like I said, man, it ain't about fighting anyway. Fighting. What are you talking about? It's 2019, man. Get your head blown off out here if you want to. Come out here trying to fight somebody. Soft niggas, soft dudes and all that, man. It'd be too late until you already heated up. Stop playing with these dudes in like 2000. Even the soft dudes is blow your head. I'm the only one living out here. I know it's good vibes in battle rap. Ain't nobody got hurt yet. I hope it stay like that. I hope it stay like that. Salute to them. Just the gum fingers. Right. Right. This guy right here is crazy. Yeah. Be careful, sir. Be careful, sir. You think life is a game? That's crazy. Where are you from? Where is this guy from? Or he just an extra internet thug with just an extra gangster? This guy's crazy. I'm good in the hood. And everybody else's hood too. And I can go on that dolo, punk everybody. I don't know who taught you that. Salute to you, man. Salute to you. Salute to you. Hey. Hey. You got it, my brother. Milwaukee. Salute to Milwaukee, man. I got a couple of homies out there. Real life, like, Truth is cool. I told Truth I got a couple of homies out there. Milwaukee cool. I never heard nobody from Milwaukee talk like that, though. I come in your hood, I talk, go to anybody and talk. All the battle rappers are soft. Hey, you're the tough guy, not me. Not me. Truth is a mark in the city. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Truth is a mark in the city. Shoosh. I'm not talking about truth. I don't know what's going on. Truth is my internet, right? I doubt all battle rappers are soft. No, you said 50%, right? I said 50%. You the one that's disagreeing with me, right? I think 50% of them, you know what I'm saying, will protect themselves and it's not as soft as y'all think they are. Y'all think it's a game. And my whole point comes from the Body movie trying to act like everybody is soft. The Body movie trying to act like everybody is fake. The white guy that just trying to come in the game is the realest. Right. We know. Oh, you never disagree with me? Just a bit elevated. I thought you're not from the Shy Joe. You been to Milwaukee. There go Lizzie again. Battle Rap is life. I see everything. Salute to the chat. And that's my man, I think. Yeah. MKE. I thought we was good. No, you say you never disagree with me, though. I don't know why I thought you was some tension between us. Maybe because I thought you was being Superman over here. Your big homie is Norbs. My big homie is not Norbs. Norbs better take that video down before somebody get mad. No, I'm protective, man. I be thinking people talking tough for some reason. I be in the chats, man. I be in the freaking internet for a long time, bro. Like, we actually done met up with people on the internet or some type stuff. Yeah. Gets there. Like, not now. I'm out the way now. I've been on the internet. I told you I've been doing this for a long time. I just was in the forums on the block, though. What? Stop playing with me. But my attitude is a lot better. Changed my life around. A lot better. So I already know how the internet gangster, so I just gotta watch it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to keep good vibes and stay in my lane because I don't want to get involved. I don't know the difference because a lot of people, I can't say, back in the day, 10 years ago, you could say internet thugs. You can still say it now, but the thugs is on the internet now. So you can't really say that. It's hard to say that. It's because my little homies is on Twitter. You can't say people that's on Twitter are not going to do nothing to you anymore. That's stupid. Because people is dying every single day off Twitter beef. Y'all act like y'all not in the hood. they on Facebook, they on the internet, everything social media. They will blow your head off. So I don't know. I can't say that no more. I can't be like, nah, this is just an internet gangster. I'm not gonna pay him no attention. Yeah, right. Stop playing with me like that. Don't play with me like that. I try to be respectful just like in real life. But I'm not gonna let you play with me just like in real life. That's it. Just the internet is 2000. We in 2019, man. I'm not gonna get caught slipping. No way. Pit bulls on every block. That's why I say y'all be careful out there, man. I'm not about to bang on the internet, fam. Yeah. I know. I wouldn't hope you would. You know what I'm saying? You seem like a real one. Like I said, peoples, I remember you. I know who you are. I'm just thinking back, man. You cool. You my peoples. I thought you was from Chicago for some reason. I don't know why I thought you was from Chicago, but you say you're from Milwaukee though. You're from Milwaukee though. You was trolling, or is the dude Truth really like seriously? Or you just never really heard of him, or you know for a fact that he's, or you just like that's an allegation right there. I do got another homie, and I asked my other homie because I never really did no background. I never did no research or background on him. He said, I hope you're not one of the troll. I hope. See, I don't like getting involved. Salute to you. Salute to It's been a bad night for me when it comes to my people's man. That's why I should have got off the video an hour ago. Battle rap is life. Battle rap is life. I will get the info though. I don't like being confused. I don't like missing bars. So I will get my own info. We out here for real. We out here for real. So I'm gonna get my info. I'm out the way. But I still got, my ear to the streets. I'm the hood still. So I definitely will try to find out. I never did a background. I don't know why I never did a faithful background. Never. I just take people's word for it. I like to take people's word for it, man. I don't like assuming stuff. I read people's characters. I just start reading their characters. They're telling themselves most of the time. Just read their body language. Read their characters. It's easy for me. I've been doing it a long time. Any battles from Milwaukee? You don't show no love. Okay, so it's starting to sound a little personal. So when you say here, Mark, you talking about his street credibility shot? Or you talking about his credibility on the blogger game, Battle Truth? Or you talking about Malachi? Because you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of confused right now. If I get up out of here. The drama thickens as I smoke my A1 tobacco. You see how that smoke stay up there, y'all? Y'all see that? Come on, man. Smokers like y'all. Only smokers know it's that. I think y'all were always real smokers, but being be like, hold that ain't no A1. I know if I was in the chat, I would. We know the difference of the smoke. I mean, he not a street dude, and he talking with the battle rap loud as far as marketing. Okay, and you sent, so that's both. I mean, he not a street dude. That's one, and he taking And he faking with the battle rap love as far as marking. Oh, that's just one angle. So you're just saying his street credibility pretty much is shot. So that's what I'm gonna make sure I try to check out. I'm trying to find out what you talking about. I'm not saying I don't believe you, nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to find out. Like I said, I never really did a background check on not considering, because he said he out the streets, but he said his name used to ring bells back in the day. I got a couple people out there. Got a couple homies that definitely, you know what I'm saying? They definitely could tell me some things. What's going on? They let me know from back, however long he said he did it. 2003. Yeah, we can find out. But salute to y'all. Battle rap is life. You ain't miss nothing. He don't come outside. I mean, he changed his life. He changed his life around. That's what he told me. So he not trying. He out the way all the way. All folks. He said he was folk too. Used to be GD, I think. I think Arsenal only battles because he does. What do you need to get the most views? This is pride and joy. DNA can't get the most views. I gotta keep battling. Anything that keeps him alive, man. Anything to keep him up going. You know, man, Abraham with a little mouth, a little tooth. I don't know nothing, man. I don't know nothing. We stay out the way, man. We don't get involved in nothing. No street, nothing. We don't know nothing. But old boy might know something. I don't know nothing. I see everything. I know everything, but I don't see nothing. I don't know nothing. Battle rap is life. I see everything, man. Y'all stay on your A game, man. So, you know Abraham. CTR, boy. That boy is crazy. That boy is crazy. We tell him DNA edges him Arsenal comes back for retirement. Kobe, I think you're onto something. Kobe, I think you're onto something. I see everything, man. Every and anything. Y'all stay on your A game, man. Y'all not letting me sign out. Arsenal want the most views. Right.